Now here we will solve one small question based on that. So look here properly. It is given that coordinate of B means you have to write the coordinate of B. So we will look here in the figure. Look properly, where is the B? We will search, we will get B. For B, first we will go to x-axis. So x-axis value is coming minus 5, and then from B only we will move to y. See y, where it is coming? 2. So what will be coordinate will become? Our solution will become here the minus 5 comma 2. Value of x-axis will come first and then y. Okay, same way they are asking coordinate of C. Coordinate of C. So look properly, where is C? C is here. Again we will find the value of x-axis first. So we will move properly. It is coming 5. So first we should write 5. Then we will move to y. So again it is coming minus 5. It is minus 5. So we will write here the coordinate of C R. It will become 5 comma minus 5. Okay. Now third portion they are asking the point identified by the coordinate. They have given the coordinate. Okay, what coordinate they have given? They have given the coordinate minus 3 comma minus 5. Minus 3 comma minus 5. Now both are in minus. That means if we have learned the notes properly, both are in the minus, means the number should be in which quadrant? It should be in the third quadrant, because both are in minus. So we will not go here and there, directly we will come to third quadrant. Third quadrant they are telling minus 3. So minus 3, first minus 3, the minus 3 coming here, minus 5 coming here. They are meeting at E. That means this, the point is E. You will write the full statement. Okay, I am explaining the concept. Whenever you will write the answer in fair copy, the statement should be there. Then they are telling the point identified by coordinate 2 comma minus 4. 2 comma minus 4. Observe properly. X is in plus, y is in minus. See, we have learned the quadrant value of x is in plus and y is in minus, means fourth quadrant. So in question directly we will move to fourth quadrant, and fourth quadrant we will observe properly 2 moving here and minus 4. So what is coming? G. Okay, so we'll write here this represent the G. Then they are asking, see here, the abscissa of point D. Abscissa means the coordinate of x. Okay, the coordinate on x-axis of point D. So let's see first D in the figure, what they have given here on graph D, and D we will search on x-axis. So what is coming? 6. So 6 is our abscissa. So here abscissa is 6. Okay, now here abscissa is 6. Okay, now coming back here, the ordinate of the point H. Ordinate means the coordinate of y-axis. Okay, ordinate is representing which axis? Y-axis. So we will go, where is H? Here is H, and then we will go for y-axis. Moving here is coming to minus 3. So our answer will be minus 3. I am writing in bracket to avoid confusion. Then they are asking us the coordinate of the point L. So whenever we will write x-axis will come first. Search properly, where is the L? Here is the L. Observe, it is on y-axis. Y-axis पे L है. Then obviously यहाँ पे y-axis पे L है. Then value of x will be 0. Okay, if it is on some axis, then value of always first you will write the value of x-axis, then you will write the value of y-axis. So it will become 0 comma 5. Then they are telling us the coordinate of the point M. Now they want the coordinate of the point M. Now let's see, where is M? M is here. M is on which axis? X-axis. Okay, the value of x-axis will be -3. Then what will be the value on y-axis? It will be 0 because it is given on the axis. So what will be the value for M? For M, x-axis value will come first, and for y we will write there 0. So this how you are going to solve. Read question properly and do it. It is very easy and interesting topic.